Good morning, everyone. Got the Mustang in a trailer, trailer on a truck, trailer truck, Mustang, going for some automotive shenanigans. Got T. Ravis here with me. Got an empty hole. So,
needs to be filled.
You know what you gotta do with empty holes? What do you gotta do, Travis?
You gotta fill it.
You gotta fill empty holes, and that's what we're gonna do today.
I don't think both of those are gonna fit.
Yes. For those of you that aren't aware yet, this is a 1-for-2 deal, not a 2-for-1. So this is kind of the reverse of what I'm used to, so we'll see how this goes. See that cluster over there? That's Mount St. Helens. We're currently stopped at a Shell gas station. Truck and trailer number 2, Tristan. Jack Frank's number 4, South Sound Speedway, track champion legend. And my truck pulling it. Fastback is inside. We're waiting on Kevin, who's about 10 minutes out. We've heard this story before and wound up being 4 hours. Gonna be that way. And then right on my shoulder, which kind of hurts, is Travis's truck. Oh shit, that car just ran into me. Anyways, so far so good. Later. Something somebody pointed out is we have gas truck pulling a trailer, gas truck pulling a trailer, Kevin's truck over there, diesel, not pulling a trailer, and Travis's truck on the other side of that SUV, diesel, not pulling a trailer. Yeah, we got this all figured out. Hey everybody, loading the last vehicle up. Got the Model T on a trailer and getting the Chevy in an enclosed trailer. Remember those guys on the Muppets that was always set up in the top of the deal and heckle everybody? Well, I don't, but if you look in my mirror, those guys are sitting back there. Their name is Kevin and Travis. Or, no, Kevin and Tristan.
To do is put this in that. How's she handled? No shimmy or anything?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah. I'll check the passenger side. You got plenty of room over here. In fact, I would hug this side a little bit more. You're going to be in the center.
The tire's going to line up on the ramp?
No, come this way a little bit more passenger.
I'm going to roll back a little bit.
Okay. More on this side. I don't know how you are on that one, but you're just barely on the edge here. So don't go left. Don't go left.
Still needs a new battery.
Excuse me.
I can't see with that door closed.
What do you think?
How about now?
I like it.
So the winch
I'm anxious to get mine
cable's
going.
all the way out. The controller's over there. You just gonna ride back here? I'm just gonna ride back here for break.
Yeah, just stay on the brake. No.
Is it inside in the back?
Yeah, you're good. Unless you want the door to come up.
It can't go any further down.
Oh, okay.
No, you're perfect back here.
Good morning, everybody. Yesterday I had some automotive shenanigans go on. I traded off my 65 Mustang Fastback. It was a project car. And in the trade I wound up with this 1925 Model T Ford. It is a documented survivor, 100-year-old car. It's in relatively good shape. The lacquer's starting to crack in some places, as expected with any car of this age. Or, you know, how many 100-year-old cars do you see out there? So, gonna mess around and get it fired off today. Looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day today in the Pacific Northwest. Pardon my mess in the garage here. I had a bunch of Mustang stuff yesterday that I need to clean up this area over here. This whole area over here was full as high as the bed on the 59 up to the bottom of that shelf, all the way over here to the door with just extras that I pulled from Mustangs. A lot of GT specific stuff for 65 if somebody wanted to build a clone. And then a lot of Shelby stuff in case somebody wanted to build a clone. This is the other vehicle I wound up with in the trade. It's a 1936 Chevrolet two-door sedan. Master Deluxe. Has a radio. Has a couple other options on it that's kind of cool. It's got the heater and everything. Actually drove it around the block last night. And it was pretty cool. Believed to be a survivor car as well. The gentleman I got him from, he was telling me the story on them, and I thought they were older restorations that had became just good driver qualities, but apparently survivor cars, which is really kind of weird. I shot some video yesterday, not a lot, just to kind of respect out of privacy of where I got these cars. There's a couple other cars that are really cool, a couple of Model T Speedsters, Model T Bobtail Speedster, Murray Curve Dash car, MGTD, which was a kit car, but it was an older kit car and was done nice, VW powered, and a few other things that were there that were really cool. The gentleman I dealt with had a very interesting life without going into details. He was a super cool guy. Yesterday I had some friends of mine took time out of their weekend away from their families to come help me, and I started at 3:30 yesterday morning. Friday night I stopped welding on the Mustang probably about 11:15 to get it all the welding done, because this gentleman doesn't weld, and I told him I'd get all that done prior to the trade. Rather if all that stuff's 100% or not. I'm not a body panel, floor pan fitment guy, by no means, but the car will be a good driver. It should be a good track car. I think that's the ultimate goal of this car. Has been, even the previous owner I got it from. But the friends yesterday, I started at 3:30 in the morning yesterday. My friend Travis Anthony showed up, rode with me up. Had to run an hour north to Jack Frank's place, get an enclosed trailer. Due to weather, I didn't want the Mustang to be out in the weather on this trip. And actually, the trip wound up being pretty good. It probably could have been on an open trailer. Then came back and loaded up stuff, Another friend, Tristan Mull, met up with us with his trailer and truck so we could grab both of these cars at the same time and save some time, and plus get him out of this guy's way. He was trying to downsize as well. Then Travis had came back with him and his wife, and they came up and helped load. We picked up Kevin Archer along the way. He had to work on Saturday, but he just went ahead and came anyways before work, and we were able to make that happen and get him back on time. So huge shout out to Jack Franks for use of his trailer. Probably one of the many good friends I have, and the guy's always nice and a very giving person. I don't know if he knows how giving he is. Tristan is always down. We're always helping stuff out, each other out, kind of always doing stupid things and winding up in the same scenarios at the end where we need one of others' help. Been a lot of extractions that haven't been publicized, either one of us. Just kind of do out of respect, but every once in a while there's a little poke at what we did. Travis, talented guy. He has some pretty cool cars and stuff, and his wife is just always super cool, Dana. Kevin is always down to clown when his work allows. Super busy with his family and kids, especially with sports and stuff. So really thankful that he was able to come and just hang out and ride along. It means a lot to me. I don't know to the others. It's a good mental health when you can hang out with your friends, do stuff like-minded, and have a good time. I don't care if I'm sweating and dying, come along and up something into a trailer, especially if it's hooked up. Some of you know what I mean. Or if it's just sitting around shooting the breeze, as one would say it. So anyways, big thanks to those people. Really came through and made stuff happen, and everything went flawlessly yesterday. I mean, everything went too smooth yesterday. It was really nice. Didn't really have any major hiccups. I did have a spot on I-5, to those of you that in the Pacific Northwest, I-5, the southbound lane, slow lane. I had some trailer swaying a couple times. It was questionable. I was able to get the trailer sway out, but it only happened with the 36. It might be a heavier car than the Mustang. Plus, it sets up higher, so it may have been a lot more weight up higher. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe at the bottom for more automotive shenanigans, and follow the most questionable automotive content on YouTube. Have a great day, everyone.